I have become the best known sport flooring contractor in the world, and I'm just getting started. Hello, this is Paul Nelson with Western Sport Floors, Wyoming Wood Floors, coming to you today from Clinton, Montana. We are excited to share with you our disc cutter, our Edger disc cutter. We take used sandpaper, in some cases new sandpaper, and make Edger discs. When we are sanding, we save all our sandpaper that isn't absolutely trashed. When we're done with it, we bring it back to our shop and we reuse that sandpaper to cut out Edger discs. Without further ado, we're excited to share this with you. We'll get right into it. So I just wanted to demonstrate our Edger disc cutter. Basically, we bring home used sandpaper from a gym. You can see here the guys have organized it 40, 50, 60 grit. But my favorite by far are the end cutoffs. We have a piece of paper that you can't make a full sheet. For the American 12, that just gets thrown away, but not if you have an Edger disc cutter. We have a disc cutter. It's available from US Sander and other folks. And just a piece of plastic that I got at a machine, not a machine shop, but some kind of a plastics place. Buy some little end pieces. These are about 5/8 of an inch thick to make an excellent cutting surface. Beautiful piece of 36-inch grit Edger paper. Over here I've got a little organizer box that I made. You can see I got 24, 24, 36, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100, all the different grits that we would use. I think I can actually get a second piece of Edger paper out of this sheet. Another beautiful piece of Edger paper. And then of course we can reuse the old as well. We'll just go over the components briefly. These are a little die that you can buy from, like I said, US Sander or others. You can also buy the knives. Now granted, when you're cutting sandpaper, you do use these knives up. And you can buy the little hole punches for the center. These will do hundreds and hundreds. I keep a little sharpener handy. I keep 3 separate dies when we really get going so that I don't have to stop to sharpen them. But with a little sharpener that you get at Walmart, the blades can be easily resharpened, and they can be resharpened dozens of times as well. We have used this for more than 10 years. I have cut thousands and thousands of Edger discs with this press. This is a 20-ton jack. It comes from Harbor Freight. It's nothing special. And the jacks do fail eventually. We just buy a new jack. They're under $100. Each one of these pieces of paper is actually better than anything you can buy new, because of course the new ones are actually just paperback. I think now Norton is actually selling it with this cloth back, but they're really expensive. And we're getting them, if not for free, at least just for the cost of the labor for punching them out. All right, well that was a quick demonstration, but I hope that it showed how we use sandpaper to cut out Edger discs. We've done this now for more than 10 years. We have cut out thousands, if not tens of thousands of pieces of sandpaper. Just briefly, I will tell you that when we have run low on a particular grit and had to buy Edger disc paper that has the actual paper disc, our guys that are out sanding complain about it because they don't like the new paper as well as the cloth back paper that we buy. So we buy the premium sandpaper, the 3M Regalite, and most recently we've been using the Norton Blaze. We really like that product. And we justify that extra cost because we're using that paper twice, once on our big sander and once on the edger. I have never tried and I don't know much about it, but I suspect there's at least a possibility of some lead credits here because you are using a recycled product. So depending on the facility that you're in, if lead credits were something that contractor, general contractor was trying to attain, it is possible that by using a recycled product, you could even generate some lead credits there. Certainly, you could generate some savings within your own company. We all know everything has gone up in price recently, and sandpaper is one of those components. And so there'd be some money to be saved by using this disc cutter press that we introduced you here to today. But beyond saving money and the possibility of lead credits, these edger discs that are punched out of this cloth back paper actually work better, in our opinion. Remember, the abrasive going around in that drum, that's a different motion than what the edger uses going around in a circle, so that granule is still sharp in that circular motion that the edger uses in it. This is a fabulous idea, and I'm excited to share it with you. I wish you all the best. Now listen, I don't manufacture product, I don't sell product. I'm not interested in that. I'm sharing the idea. So don't call me up and try and order one of these. We don't manufacture it. But I promise you, any welding shop in any town in America, or worldwide for that matter, can easily build something like this for you. You can find the jack, you can find the components. We've shared that US Sander sells them, other folks do as well. These components are available. The air hydraulic jack is available, and any welding shop can build you the little press. So good luck, my friend. We'll see you down the trail for Western Sport Floors and Wyoming Wood Floors. This is Paul Nelson. You make it. Great day.